Hello, everyone. This is Patrice with Infinite Goddess Essentials. This is your reading for July 28th, 2017. And like we've been doing, I'm going to start with the medium reading first. So, this particular person I felt like was very into nature. They could have been like a holistic teacher or somebody who just loved to be in nature, and I feel like that's where they passed away at, in nature, wherever they felt like they were called to be, whether it was a mountainous area, in the woods. It could have been a hike. They got hurt and then they passed away in that area. And what they're telling you is that I send you loving signs through nature, because that was their heart and soul. So that's how they are sending you signs. And you may not be in a position emotionally to be in nature to receive these signs from your loved one, because it was so devastating. You would rather not even go into nature. But they're telling you that I understand that it hurts you, but I'm trying to show you something. And you're going to get fulfillment. You're going to get the abundance, the love, and the closure you need from nature. I feel like you are possibly a fire sign, because with this wealth here and this Arcana card, I see Empress automatically, because she's like Mother Nature. So you probably are a fire sign, and they could have been an earth sign. So they're telling you to go into nature. It could be this beautiful butterfly you see. It could be dandelions flying in the air. I remember one time I saw a dandelion and I thought of my children's father who passed away. And for a while, I think during the spring or the summer, I used to see dandelions, like they would just fly in the air, like swarm. You know how you see like the little kids movies and they have all these little magical fairies and the dandelions are flying around like pixie dust and stuff. So it was kind of like that. Every time I walked outside, that would happen, and it reminded me of him. So you could have something similar happen, or it could just be butterflies or whatever that person was into pertaining to nature, and that's just them trying to be closer to you. So just try to embrace that. For today's reading, guys, we have so many arcanas. And I know yesterday was the lunar eclipse, but God, we have the Tower. We have the Tower. We have the Death card. We have the Emperor. We have the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, Spirit, Universe, the message is, guys, is that and I feel like this is also tied to the medium reading. Spirit is trying, or the universe is signaling that we need to change our existing approach in a selfless way and yield to enlightenment. And it's very, like, I don't want to say detrimental, but it's like the first thing that popped in my head. It's urgent to do so, because with this Knight of Swords is directly in the middle of the Tower and the Death card, or beside the Tower and the Death card, and the Emperor and the Five of Swords. You are harboring a lot of mental emotions. You're like barricading yourself from any emotions whatsoever, and you're trying your very best to just not feel. You don't want to feel anything right now. You don't want to feel. And you're trying to have control over your thoughts and your emotions. But with this Tower and this Death card, there's going to be a situation where you don't have a choice but to feel, because what Spirit is trying to do is really trying to help push you forward in a more positive, successful way, and ask you to listen to your intuition. Be open and receptive, because you are closed off in order for things to manifest how you want in your life. And this could be because of a death of someone. If this medium reading pertains to you, you probably just blocked all emotions. You don't want to feel nothing. You don't want to see nothing. You don't want to hear nothing. You just want to just be. And you probably feeling like an empty vessel at the moment. Like you feel empty. You don't feel hope. You don't feel anything. And it can be hard to listen to your intuition, but you have the power to change all of that. And the universe, Spirit, is trying to help you break those barriers down in order for you to move in a different healing direction. So be selfless as possible today. The moon is still in Aquarius. By you being selfless, being open, allowing yourself to be receptive to what's going on, the energies around you, by you healing that part of yourself, you in turn will heal someone else, and it will bring you so much peace and happiness. It could be someone coming into your life that's going to also help you with that. If you do decide to get medium reading, closure will definitely, that could be the Tower Death card energy that brings you that healing energy for a better future. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.